First Lady Michelle Obama has managed to stay out of the critical spotlight for the most part by focusing on issues like military families and healthy eating. But now, duty calls.
Do you have his back? Are you fired up? Are you ready to go?
The president will bring out his Top Gun tomorrow. The First Lady will join the president on the bus tour in Hampton, Virginia, where they will discuss the importance of hiring veterans. She and Dr. Biden will also attend Game 1 of the World Series as part of their Joining Forces initiative. The First Lady has already headlined 18 fundraisers since May, where she talks about life in the White House.
After a long day in the Oval Office, or after he's traveled throughout the country, and when the girls have gone to bed, Barack spends most nights poring over stacks of letters. He reads their stories word for word. The woman dying of cancer because her health insurance wouldn't cover her care. And I see the concern on Barack's face, and I hear that passion and determination. He tells me, we have to fix this. We have so much more to do.
Today, Politico characterized her role in the campaign as essential. Those themes of empathy, family, and struggle are vital and a standard part of any First Lady's message. But with the nation's economic worries dragging on the re-election effort, Obama's contributions bear a heavier burden. Promoting the appeal of the First Family is more than a routine job. This time, it's essential. The First Lady enjoyed a 65% approval rating last month, according to one poll, while only 44% of the country approves of the job President Obama is doing. Joining me now is MSNBC contributor Alex Wagner. Alex, thank you very much for joining me tonight.
Thanks for having me, Lauren.
She really is a powerful asset on the campaign trail. Is this the time to send her out here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep her out there. I think Michelle Obama does two things. I mean, as Politico points out, this is something that is done. Laura Bush did this. Every political wife in history basically does this at some point. I think empathy and the humanization of the commander-in-chief is very necessary. But I think there's a residual thing that Michelle Obama does, which is, she's comported herself with resolve and conviction. There's a grace and a steeliness. And as Obama has really, I think, suffered and really been buffeted by some fierce criticism about how, selling the farm to the Republicans and sort of being wishy-washy on key issues, Michelle Obama has that titanium steel, and I think by virtue of association, she helps Obama on that front.
Let's take a look at Anita Perry recently on the campaign trail.
It's been a rough month. I have to tell you, we've been brutalized and eaten up and chewed up in the press.
Can you imagine what would have happened to Michelle Obama if she ever said anything like that? We don't have any tape of Mrs. Romney on the campaign trail.
Yeah.
I asked for it to kind of do a, head-to-head comparison of who she might be up against.
Sure.
I don't see anybody on the Republican side who can go one-on-one with the First Lady. Not that they ever have to, but they are compared.
No, I mean, the Obama campaign would do well to just show flashcards of like Marcus Bachmann and Anita Perry, and to some degree Ann Romney, who has seemed to have learned some lessons from 2008. But I mean, you have Anita Perry out there crying about the memory of her grandfather, who she apparently still communes with in the afterlife, comparing Perry's candidacy for president to Moses leading the Israelites out of Egypt and the burning bush, and it's really wackadoo stuff. You have Marcus Bachmann and reparative therapy. I mean, compared to all that, Michelle Obama's comments about, in 2008 being proud of her country seem like child's play. I mean, it's benign stuff compared to what's being said by other political spouses this go around.
And how much more shopping at Target do we expect to see? I mean, the challenge is she's no longer that, relatively simple mother of two who she was in the last presidential campaign. She's First Lady of the United States of America.
Sure.
How do you humanize her?
Well, look, I think Michelle, like I said, I think Michelle Obama really connects with the American voter, and I think there's a sort of there's a pre-existing mystery that there's a sort of not lust, but a real intrigue around the First Lady, which is why she can command $10,000 for a photo op. And it's the First Lady holds the keys to the president's mind and heart, and I think because of that, and because of the fact that she has not endured the same scrutiny that any candidate would, there's a real desire to know more about her. And based on how Michelle Obama has comported herself thus far, I think she's very well placed for the next 4 years.
She was the best spouse of a candidate I saw campaign last time, and possibly ever. I saw her in a huge venue in Los Angeles when it was really crucial. I've never seen anything like it. She'll be at least as strong this time around. MSNBC contributor Alex Wagner, thank you very much for joining me tonight.
Thanks, Lawrence.